Distinguished guests, the history of socio-economic development of countries across the world shows that education is always a cornerstone. Nations and regions therefore continue to focus on improving access to and quality of education. Indeed, education has been the basis of some of the most important partnership frameworks between developing and advanced countries. And here I speak of the several international frameworks, including the World Declaration on Education for All initiative by UNESCO in 1990, as well as United Nations Millennium and Sustainable Development Goals, all of which demonstrate strong focus on improving education. Quite naturally, Africa has had its share of development support on the education front. According to the OECD, over $500 billion has been disbursed as aid to education through bilateral and multilateral agencies, with much of the disbursements to Africa. Despite the promises and the expenditure, the World Bank recently declared a learning crisis. Data shows that very large numbers of young people in Africa are not African countries. There has been a gradual reduction of development assistance from traditional partners. In fact, the share of development aid coming to Africa reached its lowest point in 2023 since the year 2000. There is a strong squeeze on resources as the needs on the continent are expanding. Ladies and gentlemen, this financial crisis cannot make us surrender. It must awaken each one of us on this continent to tough reality of geopolitical cooperations. It underscores the need for bold and strategic leadership to reimagine education financing. It requires placing our money where our future is. Parts to young girls to bridge the gender gap in education and address period poverty. We are aggressively tackling education infrastructure deficits by resourcing core institutions 564.6 million Ghana cedis for comprehensive provision of curricular-based textbooks covering 4 sets of KG books, kindergarten books, 4 sets of primary textbooks for 800 learners, and 9 sets of JHS textbooks for 540,000 learners. And in 2026 budget, we are allocating even more for these curricular-based textbooks. Furthermore, we are strategically pivoting towards skills and tertiary education, expanding our TVET voucher programs, and eliminating academic fees for all first-year tertiary students. This comprehensive domestically financed blueprint is our sovereign response to a shifting global financial landscape, a decisive move to build a resilient, skilled, and competitive citizenry funded by ourselves for our own future. In this era of rapid digital transformation, our commitment is to leverage technology as a powerful tool for fiscal discipline and educational impact. Furthermore, we are actively fostering a new ecosystem of collaboration, moving from aid to strategic investment.